stop. If you were thinking about using Capital One to rebuild your credit, in this video, I'm going to tell you why that is not a good idea. Hi, and welcome to Starr Knows Credit. My name is Starr Carter, and on this channel, I talk personal and business credit. If this is your first time here, I hope you consider being a subscriber and also turning on those notifications so that way you don't miss any content, and liking this video, that way it gets pushed out to more viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic. If you are thinking about being a credit card holder of Capital One to rebuild your credit, I really and truly don't want you to do that. And the reason why I say that is because Capital One is a major credit card company, right? I don't want you to pull the trigger on them as a rebuilding company. You know, there's a lot of them out there. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, but I don't want you to treat Capital One as one of those credit rebuilding type of companies. I want you to look at Capital One as you would American Express. American Express does not offer any credit rebuilding cards, just like Chase doesn't offer any credit rebuilding credit cards. That's because they are major top of the line cards and they want top of the line customers. So not saying that just because you are rebuilding your credit, you're not a top of the line customer, because we all have had some issues in the past. But one thing I do know about Capital One is they are very bad about putting you in a bad credit bucket even after you rebuild your credit. So they're not the ones that you really want to rebuild your credit with, because once your credit is good, then you will still not get all the rewards, all the offers, all the 0% intro offers that they offer their excellent credit card customers, okay? And I know this because I went through it myself. Capital One, I got my first Quicksilver card with them. Oh my God, probably was in 2014 or something like that. So it's been a very long time. Since then, that card has graduated all the way up to the Venture One card. But guess what? I still have a terrible APR with them. I do not get any of the rewards like that card should have. And when I applied for my Saver One card last year, they still gave me a terrible interest rate despite my credit score being in the excellent scoring range, okay? And I'm almost at an 800, so there's no reason why I should have got like a 29.99 interest rate on that card. And I don't carry a balance, so it's really surprising to me. But it's because that they put me in a bad credit bucket, because that's where I was back in 2014. And so that's where I would stay with them. So I don't want you to forge a relationship with them on a credit building side. I would rather for you to wait until you already have your credit established. And the best way to establish your credit is to do it through a credit union. You know, I always talk about Navy Fed, but you can do that with any credit union that's in your local area. See if they have something called a secured loan that you may can use, like a pledge loan at that credit union, or a secured credit card. I would rather for you to use those as credit builder type of cards and loans versus you getting a major credit card like Capital One and then being in a bad credit bucket for the entire time of you being a customer with them, even once your credit gets higher. So that's the reason why I say do not start with Capital One to rebuild your credit. I also like Discover. Now, Discover card, just like Capital One, they're both major credit card carriers, and Discover does have a secured card, but them too, I would still be on the air of caution of using them to rebuild your credit as well. I just prefer you just doing that with a credit union or either a bank. Secure your own money, do that with them, and then once you have gotten your credit score out of the subprime category of 580 to 619, and then you get yourself up to prime, which is 680 and above, then you want to pull the trigger on those type of cards. That way you're getting the best rewards that they can give you, the best perks that you could get, 0% APRs, and all those good things that come along with those cards. You will be able to get that which you deserve. Now, if you do want to look into the cards that they do have on the Rebuilder and you don't like, okay, forget that, I still want to get me a Capital One card, we can still take a look at that on the screen now. So we are on the Capital One credit card page right now where you can do this with Fair. And if you're building your credit, like I said, they got 4 different cards. They got a Build Credit Responsibly Platinum card. They also have the Quicksilver One Rewards, Quicksilver secured, and platinum secured. Just to let you know, now that Quicksilver One Rewards does have an annual fee of $39. The other three does not. There's secured cards. You know, you got to do a minimum of a $200 refundable minimum deposit in order to do that. So just keep that in mind, and they will carry a high interest rate if you should have to carry a balance. So you just want to also keep that in mind. So let's look at what they consider excellent credit. So excellent credit, it says, I've never declared bankruptcy, defaulted on a loan. I haven't been more than 60 days late on any credit card, medical bill, or loan in the last year. I've had a loan or a credit card for 3 years or more with a credit limit above $5,000 credit range. Now, if you're in the good credit range, the fair credit range, or in the rebuilding credit range, I would say do not try to pull the trigger with Capital One. So as you can see, what they consider excellent credit, that's what you want to strive for. You want to strive for getting all whatever negative items that you have back in the past 5 years. You want to hold on this relationship right here. So therefore, you're getting you're putting the right foot in the door, starting off with Capital One. That way they would give you all the perks, everything that they have, versus you being in a bad credit bucket even after your credit is good. I hope this video is helpful to you. Please leave me a comment if you did start off with this card as a credit builder card, and what do you feel about it may never graduating, or if it has graduated, you're not possibly getting all of the perks and everything that comes with being a Capital One customer. Let me know what your thoughts is in the comments. Again, you can always visit me on my website at starrknowscredit.com. Again, that's starrknowscredit.com. You can also book a one-on-one consultation with me at starrknowscredit.com. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you again for tuning in. And as I always tell you, peace, peace, peace.